Chat, hello. How you guys doing? What is that? What's happening, chat? What's happening? What's new? Tell me all about it. Osmiri, hello. Cabby, hello. Hello. We're gonna be moving today. We're gonna be schmoving. We're gonna get this today. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I believe we should be running it to 1,000 encounters as well. Alright. Let me start the prediction. On both ends. I did start stream a little early. Let's see. Will a shiny... appear by... what are we at? Let's say 10,500. Will a shiny Dratini appear by 10,500 encounters? So that is on the YouTube part. Let's see. 43 left for Square by Pokedex. Hey, good luck, good luck. And for Osmiri, ooh, stay cool. Get a popsicle. Definitely keep yourself cool. Atlas, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's see here. Let me get this going. Let's see here. I always do this. I always get back up to like something 500, and I don't like it. I like having flat numbers. It feels so weird. Let's run it here. Okay, prediction up on the Twitch end. Alright, I believe everything is set up. I should do more early streams. I feel like everything gets set up more quickly. I don't have to like rush, you know? Well, early-ish. I started like 15 minutes early. Alright. Let's start the counter. And let's go for a Dratini. Let's go for a Dratini. Okay, first 2 encounters of the day. I also need these. Cypher, how you doing? Hello. Wait, also, I gotta make sure that these are not gonna blast me. Audio-wise. Volume mixer. Ooh, yeah, that would have blasted me. I'm glad I checked that. It always does, dude. Alright, first 2 encounters of the day. Will it shine? We're gonna run it the full 4-ish to 5 hours today, chat. We're gonna schmoove. We're gonna hopefully get the Dratini this time around. You've been obsessed with these strings from Swoon. I have not heard of Swoon. That sounds awesome, though. Lemonade. Or to change it subtle. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I like the overbearing or tanginess of Lemonade. Tanginess. Maybe I'll try it one day. I started a bit early because I was like, might as well. I'm like chilling. I just ate some brekkie. Might as well get the encounters going. And people will be trickling on in because people probably expect this to be like at 11. I mean, odds are I won't get a Dratini before people show up. Dratini at 9,517. I'm down. I'm down. Early stream shiny. So we're counting upwards. Like, okay, so each Dratini we grab. We count it before we grab them because sometimes I just forget to increase the counter. In previous challenges. I started doing it in this challenge, where I would preemptively increase the counter. So these upcoming Dratini are 9,509 and 9,510. So I count before I grab them. But yes, we've been on this hunt for like a couple weeks now. I've not gotten anything quite yet. Just a few resets. Well, we don't know when it's gonna show up, but as long as we keep going, it'll show up eventually, right? Oh, look at that White Coco. Look at them go. Hell yeah. Why are they hidden on the overlay? Secret dancing White Coco. You can see White Coco's hair just like hiding a little bit. You're melting Drowzee spicy. You should not melt. Life advice with Lamsauce. You should just not melt. Easy. But I hope it cools down for you. You thought baby? White Coco is really just a baby. I like White Coco. So is your twerk spicy? Is that what's making it hot over there? Or? How'd you make your twerk spicy? Is that Guillemon? I love Guillemon. Are there Digimon nanoblocks yet? I have Pokemon nanoblock, but I want a Digimon one. Bulldog makes it real spicy, let me tell you. Ah, you're twerking? Ah, no, that makes sense. I feel like if I had one taste of Bulldog, I would just spontaneously combust. He's eating Guillemon bread? What? Oh, I see it! I see it, a Guillemon bread! Oh, he's a baby. I love Guillemon. Start early? Yes, beer is how you doing? Stashy, hello, good time zone. Yeah, I started slightly early because I was like, I'm just sitting here, might as well. I was like sitting just waiting and I was like, I might as well just start. Today's the day. I'm really feeling it. Bulldog makes me burn the next day. I feel like Magmar's forehead. What's Magmar's Japanese name again? Like Boober? Yeah. Daniel Chapstick, how you doing? Hello. Hello. What's this from again? This is definitely Pokemon. Oh. Wait. Hoenn, right? Is it Lil Root? It's Lil Root. Yes! Rad. Okay, I was like, I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, it's Pokemon. Okay, it's gotta be Gen 3. That's the vibe I was getting. It was Lil Root. Yay! Okay, I was actually able to identify it. I will say, I think my skill points go into identifying video game music nowadays. If I don't have any knowledge in movies, or TV shows, or series, it's all going into video game music. Still no Dratini? Not yet, not yet. Slightly over odds, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad yet. Gen 3? I'm hoping they wait until February of next year. I do need that, but I would like to wait a little bit. Littlefoot. I can land before time? Oh my gosh, I almost grabbed Pinsir. Littlefoot, Triceratops Sarah, because her name is Sarah for Triceratops. Petrie for Pterodactyl. Spike for his spiky tail. Ducky, because of her duck face. Pokemon Presents till February. I mean, sometimes they drop a Pokemon Presents early. That's my concern. I feel like they're gonna drop it next February if they do a Gen 3 thing, but I'm kind of worried they're just gonna like drop a random Pokemon Presents in August, because sometimes they do. Like they've done one in July and one in August in the past. One of them notoriously was like not very well received because it was just mobile games. And then the other one I think was, it just had like a trailer stuff for ZA, I believe. Yeah, it was last year. Last year because they were dropping ZA, they did some more stuff. But since nothing is really dropping this year, I don't think they're really gonna do another Presents in the summer, but we'll see. Today is so boring so far. Okay, so I'm just nothing to you. What the heck? I'm trying my best out here. Oh, Koyo, hello! Found your way here, but you're chilling here and drawing? Hey, welcome, welcome! I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy the- I hope you good luck drawing. I don't know, I can't speak. But good luck drawing. What are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking? I meant me finding all my words, I was just like, good luck draw. No, like, no, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I know. You weren't insulting me, I was just being extra. Well, now I'm here, right? Hopefully I can entertain you well enough. For a good 4 hours. W Incoherent Pokemon Master. That's me! I'm incoherent! Hello! You just started stream? Yeah, we just started. We'll be here for a while. Or unless we get Dratini early. We'll see. I hope we get it today. I'm really hoping. But I'm pretty due for a super long hunt. Like, the only long hunt we've had so far was Eevee, which was 11,000, which really isn't that bad. I feel like we haven't gotten anything that's 30,000 yet. Even in the first run, the longest one we had was 18,000, which is not bad considering how everything else is like in the 1,000s to 4,000s range. The longest stream stayed like an hour? It was like 2 hours. It was just shorter because I was trying to just plot my time. I just had to organize myself a little bit, but I think I'm organized enough where I can like stream a good amount today. I was insured today. Okay, capture card is already funky. Oh, my ears! It's so loud. But yeah, just reorienting myself a little bit, but everything should be good. Also, let me adjust the volume mixer because it was blasting my ears again. Hold on. Every time, dude. Okay. There we go. Can you hear? My beard? No, my ears. Dude, the camera looks so much more crisp. I think it's actually because I got rid of the smears on my webcam. Canada and Chicago is all coffee and sick. Ooh. Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe. That's fair. I honestly stay inside a lot nowadays. I used to go out more often, but after the pandemic I was like, I don't know, I just don't really have a reason to go out. And I feel like people are just... It made me more aware of how nasty people can be, like coughing on their hands and like touching doorknobs and stuff. Or like things in stores, I'm like, I don't know, I kind of don't want to go out as much. I don't think it's like a fear thing. I think I could go out and I'd like data-wise, I'd be okay. Like statistically, I don't get sick that often, but I don't want to go out either. You know, I just had the habit of staying inside ever since. You're eating pickles? Ooh, I wish I was a pickle fan. I feel like pickle fans just enjoy pickles, and I unfortunately don't. But I wish I did. I don't know, I've just not had the right pickle. Germaphobe? I actually kind of am a germaphobe. I don't like sharing, like, drinks with someone. Like, if they sip out of the straw, I don't know. I don't like using the straw after someone else uses it. I am a slight germaphobe, if I think about it. Pickles are delicious. I wish I liked pickles. That's something I wish I liked. Like, the crunch I think I would enjoy. And there are some versions where I'm like, oh, like, they have different flavors. I think I would like that. Unfortunately, I just don't like them. There should be a germ Pokemon so Lamb never shiny hunts it. Solosis is like a single-celled organism, which can be close to a germ if you think about it. To be fair, I don't like other people's germs. If I think about my own, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I could never be a germaphobe. Love his vids too much. Yo, Germa985? No, I don't like germs. Apparently, Streamer University is happening right now. I like opened Twitch and was like, why is this person live so early? And I was like, oh. It actually seems interesting. I didn't watch last year. It seemed to be a pretty popular event. If anyone wants to be a streamer, I think those are the streams to watch. Kinda got like the knowledge. I'm curious about like the... I'm curious of Valkyrie's course, because that's such an interesting thing. Because hers is like beyond streaming. Like once you become a streamer, like what do you do beyond it? And you're like, yo, knowledge, yeah. It also seems pretty fun. Like entertainment and education at the same time. A pretty cool concept. What about Germans? I don't know. Oh, germs. What's like the most popular German food? Almond butter over peanut butter. I've never had almond butter, but I don't like peanut butter that much, so maybe I should try it. But I also don't like almonds. I don't like nuts. I just shouldn't eat nuts. Didn't know if Valkyrie was involved in Streamer University. I think she was swapping places with someone. From what I have gathered, like I haven't really been keeping track that much, so take this with a grain of salt, but I believe Cutie Cinderella was supposed to do it, and then I think she got pulled in. Unless I was like a bit, I don't know. I can't really tell what's a bit online anymore. This is half the time. I can imagine her doing it, but I can also imagine her pulling out because some things happen, you know? Which is fair, like life comes up. Do not let me game in. Hello, how you doing? Couldn't be me, I'm a nut enjoyer. Yeah, according to the chat logs, you seem to really love nuts. You're like nut flirt. Nut flirt. German food, maybe something like currywurst. Is that a popular thing? I've never heard of that, but honestly, I could imagine that being kind of fire. But I do like curry. Your fiance is allergic to tree nuts. Oh. What's an example of a tree nut? I actually don't know. Schnitzel? I've never had schnitzel. Sorry, I'm an American, so anything that's popular in Europe, I am not aware of. Except for, like, pizza. From Italy. I've never had schnitzel. Sorry, I'm a dirty, dirty American. It's a sausage? So, worst I'd imagine is... Wait, is schnitzel sausage? Or the worst part? Like the curry worst? Schnitzel's more Austrian, but it do be popular in Germany as well. Oh. See, I'm learning geography from you guys. Born and raised in Indiana. Ayy! Born and raised in California. Rada rada from Chowder. You take the moon and you take the sun. Worst meat sausage. Gotcha, yeah. That's what I gathered. I remember Dr. Doofenshmirtz making bratwurst and I just associated that with sausage. But I didn't imagine there would be curry sausage in Germany. That's the interesting part for me. Edgar, how you doing? Go to Florida by plane on Sunday. Ooh, fly safe, fly safe. And I hope you have a fun... I'm assuming it's a... vacation? I don't know the occasion, but I hope you have a good time. Dratini is a sausage by some standards. True. Ooh, actually, okay. I know I've been keeping the name a secret, but maybe it doesn't want to shine because I just haven't said the name of Dratini yet. So, here it is, chat. I've been saying that Dratini would be named after their big ol' schnoz. I think we can combine it with the topic to which we've had in hand, which is the sausage topic. We can name them Schnossage. Schnozzage. A combination of schnoz and sausage. Will that fit? Probably. It probably will. I wanted it to be related to the schnoz, but I couldn't really nail it. I was like, schnozzini? Schnozzy? Snoopy? I don't know. I just wanted to relate it to their nose. Not Chartini. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I mean, schnozzage is pretty close. It could be like a sausage vibe. I just wanted like a schnoz name in there, you know? I feel like we can still improve on that. Schnoz... Schnozoodle. Schnoodle. Combination of schnoz and noodle. Schnitzel? Snozzage. I don't know, I do like snozzage. Shrek? No, I named one Shrek already. I named one Shrek in like Soul Silver. Wait, did I? I named them some kind of sauce, I think. So I don't know. Shrek juice. It was like Shrek juice. I got Shrek juice from when I was in college. I went to the dining commons for Halloween or something. And they had like the most grotesque green dessert ever. I mean, props to them for trying to have a theme thing, but oh my gosh, did it have so much artificial green flavoring. And the consistency was like not that great. Because it was like a pudding vibe. And it was like green and brown. Where I'm like, I can understand the green. But the brown, I'm like... So it made me think of Shrek. I just called it Shrek juice. It's all ogre now. It's all ogre. No. Alright, I'm really feeling this today. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Wait, so what's in Schnitzel? Sorry. All I know is Schnitzel from Chowder. The TV show. Guess we did on Tuesday? Did you watch the big game? I don't really know what happened on Tuesday. What was Tuesday? Hey Siri! What day is it today?
It's Thursday, July 16th, 2026.
Okay, so it's July 14th, 2026. For Tuesday. All I can say is the big game. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what's happening nowadays. Have you ever seen the Shrek green ketchup they had back in the day? I think we talked about it on stream before, and it looked disgusting. Snoutsage? That is related to their nose. That does make sense. It could be even better than the schnoz. To see France versus Spain. 2,000 for a ticket. Damn! Who won? Schnitzel is meat that's pounded. I got meat that's pounded. Coated in breadcrumbs that are usually pan-fried and some deep fry it, but pan-frying is more common. Oh! That sounds really good. Violet Catlin, how you doing? Hello? Schnozzage sounds better. I feel like we could make it flow off the tongue a bit more though, you know? I gotta do something about the delay between chat. It's like actually really bad. For both Twitch and YouTube. I believe it's equal for both chats. Maybe like a second less for Twitch. But it's like a 10-second delay. It's pretty bad. I gotta figure that out. I don't know when I can. Maybe I'll figure it out next Monday. Who knows? Johnny Sack, how you doing? Hello. Hello. I'm the show! Dude, did you hear that they're actually dropping Avatar, the movie, for a limited theatrical release? So it can qualify for awards now. After pulling it from theatrical release to be on Paramount Plus, they have decided to, after the movie leaked to many people, they have now decided to put it in theaters. Can I get signatures for it? I thought it was like confirmed. Johnny Sack, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my gosh.
Johnny
that's
Sack underscore everything
so
cheered. X 1000.
Thank you so much. Huge bits. College is taking way too long to start. Really bored being at home. Ah. No, that's fair. I feel like when you go to school, you're kind of just given something to do where it could be like, oh yeah, we gotta do this. Oh, we gotta study here. College is gonna hit though. Like, have a good time. Like, people are like, oh, focus on your studies and stuff, but it's also like a place to make a lot of memories. Honestly, when I was in college, I was not the greatest student, but I had maybe some of the best time I had. Yeah, during college. It was really fun. If I were to go back now, I'd probably focus better, but it was, I'd say it was worth it. it was worth just vibing with people, but also study when you can't do it. Like, have a good balance. I kind of just went to the extreme of like hanging out with people and just trying to have fun. Cause I don't know, you have the freedom. And it was nice to have the freedom. Marisu, hello! Noodle? Noodle, hopefully. Noodle, hopefully. 1,000 encounters today. The actual release right now is only in LA and New York City for 1 week, so they could qualify for rewards. Yeah. Oh, only at 2? Okay, that's super limited then. That sucks. That actually sucks. They should make it not as limited. They should put it back in theaters. They're like missing Boku bucks, dude. I feel like they could have made a box office hit had they done that. Had they left it in theaters. I feel like the Paramount move was just like... Well, in the end it bit them in the butt. You hate taking your online courses. It takes an hour to do one assignment's actually painful. It's all the process though. It's all the process. For now, you just gotta endure it, and then once you're done, bam! You don't have to do it anymore. Almost 4 months of nothing but some competitive exams. You know, some people like really like vacation. I think some people also just need something to do. Which is very fair. Maybe if you can, like I feel like since you're on vacation anyway, it's gonna be a while before college classes start. Maybe you can like build a for fun project. That should maybe distract you well enough until classes start. Stuff like that. Yeah, Avatar fighting game is gonna be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool. India hella strict parent. Oh yeah, I heard that's a common thing. Which character catches your eye in the Avatar game? I was curious of Toph, but I might just try the characters and see which one like fits my playstyle. Cause I'm not sure yet. I've seen the gameplay for some of the characters, but I think I just need to try them out and like feel them up, you know? Movement wise and character wise to clarify. Switch lagged for you a bit, but you think you're good now? Is anyone else getting some like disconnect issues, or it shouldn't be from my end? I feel like Twitch overall is just weird. Sometimes. I don't know, it's just hiccups from time to time, you know? Such is the case with streaming. Toph does a lot of damage and less combos. Okay, that sounds pretty accurate to how I play. I like characters that can deal damage and not really rely on combos. Mods! Oh my gosh, they changed the interface for... They changed the interface for, Twitch, because well, I had trouble... I had trouble banning, what the heck? Hi, Mikey. Yeah, bots are quite common, unfortunately. I feel like they're even more prominent now. It's like the same message, too. I should just blacklist the message. Sokka apparently isn't that good. They'll probably buff him out with time. Or maybe people... Yeah, they might buff him out. I'm not sure what they're trying to make him out to be, but I can imagine him being a... like a projectile user. With his boomerang. It's about 40 seconds from when you send a chat to it showing up in a screen share chat. Are you on mobile? I'll see if I could find another multi-streaming software. If you're on mobile, it should be... I think the delay is incredibly huge on mobile, even more so. Or you might need a refresh. Because if it's 40 seconds, that's too long. I think it should be about 10 seconds with the way it's structured, but I want to narrow it down to like 2. You know, before bots were saying buy more followers? Did they? I mean, nowadays, I think people want, like, from like, the not controversy, but, like, the discussion was, like, apparently popular streamers would even view bot. Because Twitch very much depends on view count for popularity and stuff. Because it pushes the more... the streams with higher viewership for some reason. Like, the more popular you are, it's kind of like social proof. And Twitch, that's basically the Twitch algorithm, where it pushes that even more. It's human psychology. It's partially like looking at the live view count. It's like, oh, this is a popular stream. Let's look at that one. But some people want smaller streams because they get more individual interactions. So, but then people have to like look out of their go out of their way to find those streams, which is not ideal for Twitch. There's just no algorithm for Twitch, because they can't really read the metadata as much as YouTube in a way. Followers? Oh, I don't even think follower number really matters. I'm not one to say, like, sub count. Like, my take on making content is just, like, I don't think people should care about the number that much. They should just make things. I mean, the number counts to a degree. Like, it does matter to a degree to be like, oh, like, do people care? But also, like, have fun with it. It depends on your goals, but... yeah, there's a good balance for all of it. You know? I feel like follow for follow is just not gonna help. But if you make good things, people will come. If the avatar cabbage salesman isn't in the game and he doesn't slam his cabbage cart as an ultimate, I don't want to play. I can imagine him being a background character in some of the stages, like in bossing, say. But other than that, I don't know. Consistency is key. I don't know. There's so many factors for this that it's just so hard for me to explain. But consistency is actually, yeah. I take it back. That one's a pretty big one. Consistency could be multiple things. It doesn't have to be just like streaming every day. It can be like being consistent with what you're doing. Generalized. No, I take it back. Yeah, I agree with that. Cabbage guy? Cabbage guy? I think a lot of people fall trapped to just wanting the number, though. Like, the numbers, in the end, don't really matter. I think the metric for YouTube with subscriber count is that only 1% of subs actually, like, look at the sub feed to click on your video. It's really low. It's like 1 to 5%. It's different than it was in, like, 2010. 2010, it actually mattered. But nowadays, it kind of doesn't. People kind of just watch whatever. From whoever. Yeah, well, those are my thoughts on that. But yeah, the bots will always be showing up. The reason why that topic came up was because of the bots, but the bots will always show up because there's always someone who will either, I don't know, some of the bots, I don't know if they're scams or if they actually do those things. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like view bonding is just like... Unfortunately, to some people it is like a meta tech, but I also think it's just so inauthentic as well. Like, but I don't know. There's so much more to it that I probably can't put my thoughts on. Well, I will say if you make good things, I think it can help people show up, but I also don't think people should be using it at all. But it wouldn't help someone who's like not making good content all that much, you know? It can be, unfortunately, view botting can also be malicious, where people will send the bots to people because they think it'd be like funny or it could get their channel in trouble. Yeah, this stream picked up because of FireRed. FireRed was trending. The viewership was incredibly insane. I remember there were people saying I view botted because it was like around the time the people were talking about the view botting issue. But unfortunately for me, it was like I got pretty lucky with the views with the trend. The unfortunate thing though was that the timing was a little weird because people were trying to be conscious of the view botting. So it was just unfortunate on that aspect. But I will double say I do not view bot by any means. I just feel like it doesn't help at all. In the long run. And I overall just got pretty lucky when the challenge started. Sophia, thank you for the lurk! Thank you. View-botting is a thing? Yeah, there's a better video by Moist Critical on it. But it is a thing. As I was saying, it was like people were using it to exploit the meta of Twitch. Also, yeah, it is very... Apparently, it's really expensive. I haven't looked at the prices, but I'd imagine, like, for however much you're trying to maintain, you just drop a lot of it. Do you pay for that? Me, myself, no. But people would have to pay for it if they were to. If they were to do that. And then it also gets you, like, it could get your channel in trouble. Like, overall, it's just, like, people, in general, people tend to not do it. Some people do self-viewbot, but people tend to not do it because it's, like, could be an issue, or it could be more of a malicious attack, because people will be able to tell if you're viewbotting. Like, genuinely. Like, if you have, like, 3 people just chatting, and then there's just, like, 1,000 viewers in stream, it's pretty obvious. I think Twitch nowadays have, like, added a cap and stuff. It's a whole discussion, which I feel like... I don't know, like... I feel weird talking about it, because I feel like since the accusations were there for the start of this challenge, I'm like, I'm not just saying this to, like, cover my foot. I just feel like this is, like, an actual discussion for streams. But yeah, I have not actually viewbotted. I will say that. I don't even know how it works. Entirely. Like, I don't know what the payments are. It just seems... like, I don't know. I feel like the things I do and make on the internet are... I want to be at a more authentic approach. Like, even when I do... other things, like collabs and stuff, it feels weird. Because it feels like I'm not growing in a way that I can authentically. It is an authentic way to grow, but it feels like it's not me, you know? So, I don't know, I'm a little particular on how I want to make things on the internet. At least right now. But yeah, it's a whole discussion. I feel like I'm trying to portray my thoughts, but I think that's the rundown. I'm trying to say it in a way that's, like, not too repetitive, because I did just say my thoughts initially, and I don't want to, like, circle back and loop those thoughts again. But the bulk of it is just, like, viewbotting doesn't really help. And that's my strong take on that. Got picked up by the algorithm? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that anyone's saying that right now. It was just on the topic because there was a bot that came in. Like, I'm not saying it because someone just accused me of it right now. Like, I'm just saying because there was, like, a bot that came in, and I was just going on a spiel about viewbotting. But I wanted to clarify that thought in case anyone was, like, there, since this is the start of the challenge. I was like, well, actually... just in case. Like, relieving any suspicion. Security cat, hello! Look at that Bulbasaur heart. Oh, Jay, 12,000 for Charmander. Good luck, good luck. I'm a believer. You're still hoping. Salute, soldier. Imagine no one's talking to you and the whole chat is AI. One in chat if you're a bot. But yeah, during the start of the challenge, there were the accusations, but what can I do when the topic was very popular at the time? And again, like, I don't blame people because I had, like, what, 17,000 subs? With, like, 1,000 concurrent viewers? Like, that is a pretty huge deviation. The bulk of it is just that I got lucky. No explanation can really, I feel like I could explain it, but if people want to believe that I viewbotted, it's just like, that's what they believe. It's always a first impression thing on the internet, too. Like, they'll have one impression, and then will not change their opinion. That's part of the internet. I'm just casually flexing her subs. How you doing, rat boy? Not like with Dratini. Dratini's not that bad. Like, we're not 2 times over odds yet. We're just slightly over odds. That's not bad. It's kind of like hatching 700 eggs in Masuda. It's like not guaranteed to get a shiny by then, but it'll show up. But yeah, TLDR of that is just Viewbot came in, or sorry, one of those promo bots came in and was like, get AI viewers. I'm just like, ew, get out of here. So we started talking about the discussion, the topic. But the bulk of it is that I got pretty lucky at the start of this challenge as well. I feel like viewbotting is just not helpful at all. Like, there is a meta on Twitch where maybe it can be helpful, but it's not, like, helpful at all long term. But like, it works, I'd imagine it works well for popular streamers. People will use it maliciously, though. People will use it in hopes that it will help the streamer, too. That's also discussion. Some people use it maliciously, some people are, like, fans of the streamer and then will viewbot someone else. In hopes that it'll support their growth. But, the bulk of that is that it doesn't work at all, so if you ever hear anyone, like, wanting to do that, just tell them not to, because that doesn't help at all. Viewbotting doesn't help at all. It's just a way for people, like, the bot generator websites to make money. Bye, ba ba ba. I don't know, it's an interesting topic to talk about as well, so that's why I kind of wanted to mention it. I'd rather pay for people to not view my cringe stream. Yeah, I remember when I started, I was like, I don't know, I feel kind of cringe doing this. But now I've gotten more used to it. I was looking at my old videos, like, I think yesterday morning, and was like, oh my. Yeah. Let's switch from this depressing topic. I mean, I don't think it's a depressing topic. I think it's just, like, something to discuss, you know? I was just trying to share my thoughts on it, you know? I don't know, since I'm the streamer, I feel like it's, like, not a bad thing to talk about, because it's, like, something that happens, you know? Just wanted to provide my own thoughts and insight on it. Dislike botted? Oh, I forgot there are dislike bots. I mean, dislikes don't really affect things, though. On YouTube. And people don't even see the dislike thing anymore unless they have the extension. Yeah, I will say, like, when you start... When you start streaming, I think it's just like it's getting used to the whole thing. Unless you already have, like, the stage presence, like you're an actor or something. But if you're starting, I feel like a lot of people go through the motions of, I feel cringe, you know? And watching some of my old stuff, I'm like, oh my. I mean, to be fair, I think I purposely was trying to get that vibe because I was like, "What's up, gamers?" For some of them, but even on purpose, I'm like, "Oh my." And again, streamers don't have the tech or anything to do it. I think some people can start off with like a phone too. Like you don't really need the biggest tech because I started with like a crusty webcam. I think I just got a capture card at some point, but you could even just stream it on your phone and be like, hey, yeah, this is my playthrough. Like it's probably not the most efficient thing, but you can still do it. You can shiny hunt with your 3DS. Or play on your 3DS, use your phone and stuff. Like, it's doable. And it's still practice, you know? And getting used to it. Until you can get the materials. So you're still making something well, until you can improve on what you have. I will say, if you want to do it, I will always say, like, nothing should stop you, you know? Always take that step. That's my POV. I feel like there's... I don't know, I feel like there shouldn't really be... Unfortunately, there is gatekeeping for things, but... Yeah, I'll always share, like, my point of view. Unless I, like, don't see the message or something. Or if I feel like there's, like, an overall... other issue. Like if people want to make things and then they go to other streams or chats and say, hey, like subscribe to me, I feel like I remember when I was starting to make things, I was like, it was like during the pandemic, and there was someone I knew from like Smash who was also making things. And my approach was to grow off of making YouTube videos. But the other person's approach was like, they were really adamant to go into other people's streams. And they're like complaining like, oh, I don't understand why they're banning me. Like, like, shouldn't they be sharing their community? I'm just like, no, I feel like you're just, it's like a nuisance. Like, you're like, I don't want to say a nuisance, but like, there's no benefit for you going to other people's streams and saying, hey, sub to me. You know? I feel like you're not providing any value to anyone. Because even if people subbed, they're not gonna watch. So the bulk of it is just to make good things. Eventually, like I shared that POV, but they were still admin on the like, sell promo in other people's chats approach. I don't know what they're doing now, but they kind of went off the rails, and they basically now they just troll on Twitter.com. I'm not gonna say their name, because you know, there is someone that I knew in the past, and I was like chill with. I don't really talk to them that much anymore. Things kind of went off the rails, but yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. But yeah, people who like sell promo, it's not ideal. Like, you'll get numbers, but numbers don't... Again, I think subscriber counts don't... Like, subscriber count doesn't really matter. Bulk of it is just make good things. Lauren, welcome back! On Twitch and definitely and eventually go to YouTube. Yeah, I feel like as long as you take the step to like start somewhere, everyone starts somewhere. Like you can start with Twitch and then do YouTube. Like growing on Twitch alone is kind of hard, so growing via like YouTube is a move as well. Ratboy is just dropping rat facts. Chat, that's so funny. Matters a little bit so people know when you release videos and go live. Some people do look at the sub tab, but like, I don't know. When it comes to like people like asking for subs, odds are they're not going to. Like the people who are asked to sub are not gonna keep track of their stuff and eventually just unsub. Or be like quote unquote dead subscribers is what they call them. Just like subscribers who don't interact. But the metrics is for sub click, like subscriber click-through rate on the subscriber tab is actually 1% to 5%. Like 5% max. So what's my number right now? Like 20,000? I think whatever 5% of that is maximum would click on a video I upload, which is maybe like 100 views. Anyway, that's my take on that. The bulk of it is just make good things and improve over time. That's actually true for everyone. Wasn't sub to for a long time and would still go to your streams. In that case, I will say a lot of people aren't subbed, but they could still be like recommended the channel that they just watched. So a lot of the bulk of it for sure, though, is that subscriber number doesn't really matter because people don't use the subscriber tab anymore. People get recommended what they may enjoy watching on YouTube, even if they're not subbed. So subscribers are basically a vanity number nowadays. And that's if that makes sense. That's the point I'm trying to convey. If you can't make good things in RIP, that's a learning process. Literally, like, my old videos were just, like, atrocious. I would upload, like, every day in my junior year of high school, and none of them were good. Because I wasn't, like, trying to learn as I was doing it. During the pandemic, I was like, let me just get better at editing. And now my videos do way better. You did recommend it all the time when you're streaming. Yeah, it, like, gets pushed out a lot more. So that does attest to the pattern that people don't really look at subscriber numbers anymore. Or people don't really look at their subscription box anymore. People more so just look at what's recommended to them. In videos, you can like put reminders, like, yeah, subscribe, and that's totally okay. Because some people genuinely forget. I might be a little all over the place in my thoughts, but I hope it's making sense. What do you think of Mickey Mouse being the face of Disney, Rat Boy? Industry plants? No, I see it. I think Mickey Mouse is an industry plant. I see it. But yeah, I will say everyone starts somewhere for making things on the internet, so like, as long as you keep trying, eventually you will make it. If you're improving like something each time, like, it doesn't have to be fast. Like, I've been at this for like 5 years. I'm still like not like quite there yet, but like, it's fun. I'm having fun. And it's also like enjoying the journey. Some people just kind of want to shortcut it, and like for my videos, I will say sometimes I'm like, I just want this video done. And other times I'm like, but if I look at it like, oh, I can get better at this and this and this, then it becomes kind of like a game. Pikachu? Come on, Dratini! I think the shorthand of it is just like be curious to learn and have an end goal, but don't try to take any shortcuts. That's the bulk of my thoughts on that. Anyway, but yeah, that's my spiel. And again, if anyone ever wants to do it, like, I think anyone can do it. As long as they try. And that applies to anything else, too. Also on Tanamouse and Ratboy. Can I, like, say... It's a little weird that Tanamouse... can have a family and they're like from the same egg. Like if you hatch Tandemaus, they're from the same egg. And then they have a family when they evolve. I have a lot of questions on that. What Pokemon game do you recommend for a first Pokemon stream? Well, it depends on what your goals are, but I don't think the game matters. I think as long as you have fun. That's the optimism mindset. I feel like the optimistic mindset is a better approach than like the pessimistic mindset where you're kind of just stagnant and doing nothing. Despite the fact that you want to do it, I feel like there are a lot of people who are pessimistic who just don't do anything. You know? And you can't blame them. Because sometimes, like, they're actually going through, like, some things as well. But if you take the step, I feel like you could just... like, you know... You're at least trying. In the most respectful way I could possibly say that. Because if you're going to be stuck and feel like you can't break out of it, you might as well, like, spend the time trying, right? Than waiting around for something to change. Mice got me heated. Actually, we just want rats. Yeah, I'd say whichever you have fun with the most, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be, like, one set direction. Like, you can have, like, a plan if it's strategic, but if you're starting off, I just say have fun with it at first and then get used to it, and then you can, like, start planning things more later. But there's not really a perfect answer for anything. Especially when starting. I think when starting, just have fun with it. Pokemon Rejuvenation. Ooh, what is that? I feel like I've heard the name. Anti-rat propaganda for the mice. The plague accusations. We can't send Ratboy to Europe. We cannot send them over there. They will not be wanted. Excuse me. The update's already out? Damn! Spend that right now. Hey, have fun! I don't really know the details on the, I'm assuming it's like a ROM hack. I don't really know how it plays, but have fun! We already dealt with one plague? Which one? I think we have multiple. Like, we as a generation, or we as humans? Because we as humans have dealt with more. Apparently West Nile virus is spreading around in California. Also, like, the fruits and veggies are contaminated with, like, diarrhea bacteria, so... Oh, we as Europeans! Oh, so ye, because I'm not we. Maybe you gotta give Ratboy an offering, so that Ratboy stays out of Europe. You gotta give Ratboy some cheese. Mice do not care. They will breed with their brothers, sisters, mothers, and oh my. You've seen it firsthand? What? How'd you do that? Had 2 mice as pets. And they were related? Damn. I feel like the mice don't need bread because they're already inbred. Alright, Dratini! Come on, let's go. Oh, I just skipped, like, to the end of this playlist, sorry. Sweet Home Alabama, these mice, oh my gosh. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I guess the Tandem Mouse question is answered. That's canonical. That is canonical. Tandem Mouse is Sweet Home Alabama. I mean, Tandem Mouse is cool. However, I just had that question in mind. You left them go in a nearby field and they continue to breed. That field is now overwhelmed with mice, sadly, all because of me as a child. Oh my gosh. Is that not invasive? Wait, I have questions on that. That's crazy, though. Affecting the wildlife as we speak, the ecosystem. That's a team update. Especially when Shiny should list them all, but, the team update is that we haven't gotten Dratini in, like, 3 weeks. To be fair, we spent, like, 4 days trying to farm money for Dratini. And some days were just shorter than others. But how you doing, Nader? Hope you're doing well. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. You grab something to drink real quick? Ooh, good point. Thank you. I'll drink my vegetable water. Where to wish I put ADVANCEDGG powder in this chat. It's so sweet. I also put chia seeds in it, so I had to mute for a bit. It's great, dude. Like before, the drink as is like sweet because of like stevia or something. Whatever that plant is, but I add more sweet because I need it. Anyway, ADVANCEDGG! Exclamation point advanced with use code Lamsauce for 10% off. I think it'd be really funny if I just plugged like someone else's. Like use code Vandy3. Like Vandy323. That also does work though, so you can use Vandy's. You sure got patience, you're a poke saint. I don't know, I feel like I'm just down to like sit. I don't know, I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I'm chilling. Aqua, thank you for the resub for 12 months! Damn! A whole
Aquastream
year!
Stuff just resubbed for 12 months.
Thank you,
HEYYY,
Aqua.
guess who's in Canada? Also, I finally got one shiny in DOS. Bob the Cinchino. Anyways, CJ's at work RN. I'll be lurking to catch that damn shiny Giratina. Wish me luck.
Good luck on that
Lamsauce shiny
Giratina.
Yuki.
And have fun in Canada, yo! And congrats on Bob the Cinchino. That's W. Anyway, thank you for the resub, and yeah, Giratina. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Thank you for the lurk as well, Creation 6. Thank you, thank you. Take care, take care. Sophia's on the Eevee. You got it. Let's go. I'm telling you, dude. It's making up. It's making up for it. If anyone wants to see more shiny hunting, Sophia's will be shiny hunting as well. She seems like she just got Lapras. Eevee, Eevee. I feel like your Eevee's gonna be fast as well. The Charmander and Deoxys were on the longer ends. Here's to hoping. Like, Lapras was sooner. Here's hoping Eevee is as well. 2009, that's good. That's good. My eye. The shiny stick doesn't exist? Contraire, because it's right here. In the next reset. Here, let me reread it when I open it up. Lamb, the shiny snake doesn't exist. En contraire, mon frère, cause this is shiny right here. In the next reset. It didn't work. That means on the contrary, my brother, by the way, in French. Dratini, please. Whoops, I only bought one. Give me the other one. I don't think I eat enough fiber. I will say that. That's why I have these drinks. Because these are like fiber drinks. And it helps. It helps. It helps. It also tastes pretty good. It helps that I also add ADVANCEDGG powder to it. So advanced for 10% off. Exclamation point advanced for and code Lamsauce for 10% off. Just drink water. But I need fiber. I drink water like a lot, but I should also consume fiber. Literally, my breakfast was just chicken and a pineapple sausage. That was my breakfast. And then when I'm done, I'm probably gonna eat like instant noodles. When I'm done with the stream. So it's like meat and carbs. I need fiber. I have broccoli, but like... I don't know. I just slowed down on eating the broccoli. I eat it too quickly, but when I run out, I'm like out, you know? Did you keep Shiny Rat in Lamb's final team for Elite Four? I mean, the final team's gonna be like Dragonite, Charizard, Jolteon, Snorlax. Slowbro. I think I do have one slot left. Do I? I actually don't know. I need to like actually type them all up. I don't think Butterfree should come in. Hypno is also funky. Oatmeal? I don't like oatmeal. I have to be craving it. I don't really like oatmeal that much. I used to like oatmeal when I was younger. They like made the oatmeal a certain way and I was like, dog, this is so good. It was just like plain oatmeal and I really liked it. But now I'm like, nah. I'll only eat like cinnamon apple flavor and brown sugar. Also, I'll have it in yogurt, but I need honey. I'm out of honey. I'm really picky when it comes to breakfast foods. I don't know, I just don't feel like oatmeal is a breakfast food. For me. If I imagine oatmeal, I'm like, yep, that's breakfast, but if I look at it for breakfast, I'm like, no. Ooh, I like grits. But I don't know if that's fiber. I also feel like the oatmeal that I have in the morning is full of sugar. If it's like brown sugar and apple, cinnamon apple. So I just don't have it for breakfast. Because I don't want sugar in the morning. You like brown sugar too? Also like oatmeal cookies. I used to like oatmeal cookies too. I think I just don't like oatmeal as much as I used to. Like right now, I can imagine myself craving cinnamon apple oatmeal, but for breakfast, I just don't want it. Like, I need eggs for breakfast. Or like meat and like broccoli. Or pasta. Or pizza. Like, that's fine. The fiber cancels out the sugar in oatmeal. I don't think that's how that works. I don't know, I just wouldn't feel good eating sugar in the morning. I like wait for dessert. Like sometimes I'm like, man, ice cream sounds good. Like sometimes after brunch, my friends are like, boba, and I'm like, nah, it's too early. I'm gonna wait till like 2 p.m. if we ever get brunch. I don't know. I'm just not a sugar in the morning type of gal, you know. Yeah, eggs, bacon, and hash browns are fine for breakfast. It depends on who makes, or like how the hash browns are made though. Like I realize I don't like IHOP hash browns, but I will enjoy a good old like Black Bear Diner hash brown. I don't have a waffle maker. I don't really have waffles for brekkie. I'll make pancakes. Actually, no, I don't know. Pancakes also feels like a not breakfast food for me. Am I weird? I don't know. I don't like oatmeal or pancakes for breakfast. Yeah, I need my hash browns crispy. I feel like IHOP kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's soggy. There's this really good ramen place with really good hash browns. For some reason, they just have hash browns. I'm like, damn, this actually does hit. It's like maybe the one time I'll get hash browns. Besides Black Bear Diner. I like Black Bear Diner more than IHOP. You have a Belgian waffle maker? What the heck? That sounds awesome. Yeah, I've never had a waffle maker. The only time I would have waffles, I would only have waffles if I like go to a hotel or a motel for like a trip, and they would have a waffle maker for like their complimentary breakfast or something. Even then, I just feel like it's used often, so this is one of those things. This circles back to the germ topic where I'm like, I don't know. I don't really trust people to like use the cooking iron like in a clean way. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the food in complimentary breakfast, I'm like, I don't know. I kind of just get wraps things. Sometimes Denny's makes them nice and crispy. Other times, they're still undercooked in the middle. It depends on the cook, I'd say. I've never been to Denny's for breakfast. I've been to Denny's like one time. For dinner. Yo, pineapple! That is a pineapple. Thank you for sharing the pineapple. I needed that. You love your Belgian waffle maker. It makes 4 waffles at one time. It only takes 1 waffle to fill you, though. Well, you're meal prep, then. Or you could, like, bring people over and be like, yeah, waffle party, baby. J-Bay, want to give you some shiny luck. You got so lucky last night. Caught not just 1, but 3 shiny. A shiny Lamsauce, Diesel, and Shellouse. Ooh! Oh, that's crazy. Congrats, congrats. All in BDSP, right? Rat meeting? Ooh. Enjoy the rat meeting. I hope the other rats, treat you right. And the negotiations are proceeding as expected. Thank you for the luck, Joel. Thank you, thank you. Leon, how's it going? Love your vids. I just found your stream. Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I don't upload that often, but I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'd say things are going pretty well. We're over odds for Dratini, but we're not that over odds, so no complaints. I feel like I would be dreading this if it hit, like, maybe maybe 60,000. But we're not close to that yet, so we're good. 50,000, I'm like, oh, new record, awesome. And then 60,000, I'm like, okay, we've gone far enough. Please. Waffle House? I've never been to a Waffle House, dude. I didn't even know it existed until the Waffle House clip of the person. Like, the customer threw a chair at the employee, and the employee caught it, spun around, and then threw it back at them. It was like the smoothest thing ever. It was such a cool clip. But yeah, I didn't know it existed beforehand. I've never been. It's more like a Midwest restaurant, right? I don't know if they have any in California. Do they? Waffle House locations. Are there any in California? There are probably a lot. Maybe. Probably just haven't been paying attention. You have a museum? Waffle House. Find a store. Let's just say, like, San Francisco. Oh, it won't even let me. Oh, wait! What? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. It says Colorado. It says the closest is maybe, yeah, like Arizona. Waffle House is a southern thing. You're in Texas, so they're in almost every other corner. Ah. Yo, Leon got shiny back. Let's go! Let's go! Ah, that's a good one, dog. Congrats, congrats! It's the stream magic. I feel like whenever I'm over odds, chat gets all the luck, and I don't. So this is prime time. You don't know when you'll be back. It's rejuvenation time. Enjoy your rejuvenation. I'm playing rejuvenation and then rejuvenating yourself, you know? Yeah, one day I'll try Waffle House. The closest is literally Arizona to California. So, if I ever go to Arizona, maybe. How many encounters was that for you, Leon? You name it after me? Oh, thank you, thank you. No, no Porygon. I don't want Porygon. On Shining Pearl. Ah. No, that's some crazy luck on BDSP, J-Bay. Big congrats. W. 2 of your shinies took less than 5 encounters? I wish that was me. Oh my gosh. I gotta go to Phoenix, Arizona if I wanna try Waffle House. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, I almost grabbed Abra. Whoops. There are a lot in Colorado. What the heck? This is probably why I was not aware. Yeah, there are none in California, dude. Oklahoma. Pappy, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Hope you are as well. Wolf Dragon, today's the day turtles will shine. Also, good luck with your hunts, everyone. Thank you, Wolf Dragon. Thank you. I hope you get your turtle. Turtles, plural. Hope you're feeling saucy. Always am, baby. Always am. Eevee, please. You got it, Lauren. Good luck, good luck. And thank you, Leon, for the luck. Thank you. I'm a believer. The heat is horrible, but you're surviving. Ooh. Yeah, take care. I hope it cools down for y'all soon. It's cooling down for me. I mean, the highest is just like a good old, like, 90, which is not bad. Sorry, 9 degrees Fahrenheit for y'all who use Celsius. So hopefully it cools down for you guys too. I'm sure we're gonna get another heat wave at some point, but mine was only like 3 days. You got a free Coco! Da baby. Looking for a Ditto so you can shiny hunt your starter. Ah! Ooh! Good luck with Ditto. Allegedly going to rain, you're not happy about that? Oh, like he didn't rain? Yeah, that's humidity, huh? Humidity sucks. I feel like I can tolerate heat pretty well, but humidity is actually really... It feels so gross. Smoke from Canadian fires. Ooh, yeah, stay safe. Man, I feel like Canada's like rarely on fire. Normally it's California on fire, so this is new. I hope everyone's safe though, for real. I actually hadn't really heard about the Canadian fires. I know that Creation Sig mentioned that they had to... The air quality was really bad, but what's the cause of it? Canadian wildfire spread smoke across North America, sparking air quality alerts. More than 800 wildfires are burning across Canada. Oh my gosh. Michigan and Minnesota is deemed hazardous in air quality. $858 fires actively burning in Canada, including 30 new fires on Thursday. Humidity is the worst, the air feels heavy. Exactly! I don't like it. I don't like it when the air feels heavy. California has to talk to 1 out of all 50 states. I'm kind of biased because I live in California, but I'd say half of California maybe toxic. All over here because Canada is burning. Yeah, apparently there are fires. Well, I hope you guys stay safe and stay cool if you can. Definitely splash yourself with some water, as long as it's not humid. If it's humid, it doesn't feel great, but if it's just like dry, maybe you could splash yourself with some water. Canada has some extreme wildfires that New York skyline turned red / orange from the smoke coming from Canada. Oh, I was not aware of that. I remember California was like the sky was turning orange because of the gender reveal party. Like, where was it? Like Santa Rosa? Have you ever played Blaze Blue Cross Type Battle? I have not. The music is freaking banger though. Going to Japan in September, do you think Pokemon Riz will work on girls in Japan? I think the fact that you have to ask that question may not be very good. I don't know, though. I'm not sure. Well, how are you gonna communicate with them? Just be like, Konnichiwa. Kore wa Pikachu desu. Like, what do you plan on saying? Pikachu daisuki desu. I don't know what your plan is. I don't know. I'm teasing a little bit, but I really don't know what your plan is. You've been to Japan a few times. Pokemon Riz will definitely not work in Japan. Oh. Aw. Man. I think Japanese people... Aren't they interested? Not interested, but they are curious of tourists. Or people who aren't Japanese, right? At least from what I've gathered. But I don't know how that applies to, like, the overall population and demographic of Japan. Oh, yeah, I was teasing a little bit. I don't know if it'll work, to be honest. Once heard, are you a Pokemon? Because I want to peek at you as a cringy Riz. That is quite cringy. I see it being like so L Riz that it can maybe work. As long as you know it's like L Riz, right? You got one. Hey girl, are you a Salazzle? Cause I like your flame body. Damn! Crying. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to say like good luck picking up on chicks, but like good luck on have fun on your trip, I guess. I don't know. You know. Kore wa ookii Pikachu plushu. Like, here is a big Pikachu plush. Or this is a big Pikachu plush. I forgot Desu. Just whip out. Oh my gosh, no, don't do that. Do not do that. That's maybe. I don't know, not everyone wants to see a Diglett. You know. Be in Tokyo for 10 days and then Osaka. Ooh, oh, that sounds fun. You're 190 centimeters in normal units. Hey Siri! Can you convert 190 centimeters to inches, please? Hey Siri. Can you convert 190 centimeters to feet and inches, please?
Okay, I found this on the web. Can you convert 190 centimeters to feet and inches, please? Check it out.
Just giving me websites. It's not confirming it for me. Chat, I need you to do this for me. What is 190 centimeters to inches? And feet? How tall is that? LBH. What is LBH? Shine before 10,000 encounters? Please! I'm down. I'm down. I want to go to Japan one day, but I really don't want to. I don't know. I'm a little. I don't like planes. Especially for being on a plane for that long. I'd hate it. I mean, if I imagine myself just like sitting at home, I could probably handle it because I don't move much. I'm quite sedentary. But I also will feel a little potentially claustrophobic, and I also don't like planes, so I'd hate it. And if there's like a kid crying in the corner and I can't sleep, nah, I'm kidding. Good thing we have boats. I also get seasick. As I have learned. I was on a yacht after a marching band thing. Cause like, we played a marching band gig and they were like, yeah, like, I have a yacht, you guys should tag along for the band, and we were like, yeah, okay, why not? Just like a little test drive on a yacht. I got so seasick. I like had never felt so sick. And I was just like trying to hold it in because I didn't want to throw up on this guy's yacht. Means loser back home. Oh, so it's not BL. It's not baseball. Okay. I don't know. I saw LB. I thought it would have BL in it, like baseball. Clarify. BL stands for baseball. Sending good vibes for Dratini. It's happening soon. I can feel it. My guest encounter 10,000. I am down. Y'all are hyping up 10,000. Here's the hoping. Thank you for the luck. Thank you. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I still have Waffle House's website on my window here. About hit 10,000 for a noodle. It'll be a good noodle. They're a good noodle, like in SpongePop. We're doing great today, chat. We're schmoving. Encounters we're moving. Open for a Dratini. Nope. Sparkle! Dragon Noodle! Sparkle! Coming up soon! Who out here dratting the eenies? It looks so like, it's so crisp now. It was... The camera was fine, it was just smeared. I was like, I swear it used to be more crisp. I just didn't imagine it was smeared on the webcam. I look cool! I look smooth. Yumi, how you doing? Hello. You're gonna eat noodles if it isn't shiny at 10,000 or before 10,000. Wait, what kind of noodles though? I'm gonna eat noodles after stream too. Oh, I also have jjajangmyeon. Ooh, that's my last bag though. Worth it. I'm gonna eat it. I really like the instant one. It's so good. You get like 5 bags of jjajangmyeon instant, and you just boil it for a bit. And I like mine al dente, so I'll just like shorten the boil. You just like pour sauce over it, stir fry, and then bam, it's ready. I hope I'm saying the name right. I've never really known how to say it, so hopefully I'm not like too off on that. I went to a Korean restaurant, and I ordered like the galbi-tang, but I didn't know how to say it, so I said, can I get the galbi-tang? And then the waitress was like, galbi-tang? Yeah, and I was like, oh. I just felt bad, because I said the name so wrong. I was like, no. I just felt like an American in like the worst way possible, saying the name the not intended way, despite me being some form of Asian. I don't really know who I am. Please, Dratini. You can do it. You're gonna eat Dratini noodles. Oh, that'll be fun. It doesn't have ZA. You don't? Wow. Some form of Asian. I don't know what I am. I'm either Chinese, Vietnamese, or both. That's where my guesstimate. I really don't know. I don't have a solid answer, unfortunately. I wish I did. I can take an ancestry test, I just haven't. It has been on the mind, I just kind of keep forgetting. Which version of the song is this? This from Colosseum. I don't think it's mixed to be like Colosseum, so hold on. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? It's been so long since I played, I should just replay it. I feel like I'm just listening to the music. I'm like, is this from that game? I cannot confirm nor deny because it's been so long. Yo, Rat Boy, back from the rat meeting. Could have been a rat. Could have been a rat email, right? So that's a lot of meetings. Man, I feel like companies are always like, "Oh yeah, you gotta be productive," and they just do things in the least productive way possible. Like maybe it's productive for like the manager to have everyone there at once, but sometimes. I feel like we have, like when I was working at a company, we had like hands-on meetings where we were just like, it's just an update of what each of us are doing in terms of progress and stuff. I just feel like, I just feel like we could send a message, you know? Just feel like, yeah, I found I found like 3 issues with this because I was QA, so I'm just like, yeah, I found 3 bugs. All reported. Here are the numbers. I feel that'd be easier. I feel like sometimes we just don't need the meeting, you know? Especially the ones where you can't just sit there and you're just forced to sit there and do nothing while everyone else talks, even though it's like not related to you. Well, that's like 90% of the meeting. I do like the, I don't mind, like, remote meetings, though. I feel like I could just be on my phone while people talk. If it's, like, in person, you're like, I can't be on my phone in front of the boss. At least for the corporate meetings. Specifically. Want some ramen even if it's the instant type? Ramen hits, dog. Do you have a favorite flavor of ramen? I like tonkotsu. Oh, shoyu. I like shoyu ramen more. Shylock is here today. Please, please. How you doing, Jack Johnson, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Come on, Dratini. Whoops. Doing good, how about yourself? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. We have hit 10,000 encounters. I'm trying to center it. Trying to center it. We have hit 10,000, chat. Happy 10,000! Wait, actually, sorry. These are the next 2. So this one's 9,999 and then 10,000. This one's 9,999 and then 10,000's for Teeny. Let's see. 10,000 is not shiny. 9,999 is not shiny. So we keep moving! Now we're past it. Now we're at 10,001! Will it shine? Who knows? We will see. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Joey! How you doing? 10,000 double it to 20,000? I'm good. Thank you, though. I'm good. That's not preferred. No, the creeper! Don't touch my microphone! So yeah, no noodle yet. Doing well, how about you? Pretty good, pretty good. Big chillin'. I think so far what we've talked about on stream was like, I'm a germaphobe. The view botting issue on streaming things. YouTube stuff. Just like generalized, be like, oh, like, I don't know, I just want to say that people can do it. I feel like I say it every stream, but I just want to make sure. Like, I don't know, I feel like if people want to do it, I will always say, just, like, take the step to do it, you know? And then we're talking about food. And we're talking about rats. And Tanamouse. And how they're inbred. You don't like German 985? You're, like, the second person to say that. No. I apparently do not like German 985. No, German's awesome. I don't like germs, though. Oh, seasick and claustrophobic. Oh, yeah. We're also talking about Japan. Like, I want to go to Japan one day, but I don't like planes, and I get seasick. And I don't like oatmeal. Those have been the topics today. Oh, and I've never been to a Waffle House, but there are not any around, so. I would like to go to Japan. I just feel like I'd feel claustrophobic on a flight. That flight was terrible? Yeah, it's... like, it seems like just, like, it's a long flight. I think if I go from California to Japan, it's like a 17-hour flight. I have done a long flight to Vietnam before. You could go to Little Japan, I think it's in California. I don't think that's the same though. Ezra says hi. Ew! Hi, Ezra. Hi, Froggy. I won't call you Ezra today, because apparently I did that yesterday. I am definitely more awake than yesterday. I was so out of it yesterday, dude. I don't know. Your flight was delayed 30 minutes, resulting in you losing a day of your trip. What? Dog, that sucks. What the heck? Did you have to be there by a certain time? That actually sucks. Avero, how you doing? Hi. Never been more livid in your life, not your proudest moment. I mean, that's fair. Like, you expect a plane to be there on time. I feel like flight delays just, like, don't make up for things. Especially for how long you're flying and how much you had to plan. I remember you were talking about the Japan trip on chat before, but I don't think you told me that delay part. Missed our flight and had to stay in Vancouver? It was a connecting flight. That sucks. From Texas, it was a 13-hour flight, and a lot of times people don't think about it. You have to make sure you have a one-way ticket. I had a buddy who had 2 layovers, took him 3 days. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'd probably be okay with a layover ticket if I could just, like, not be on a plane for a few hours. I'd actually be okay with that. I don't know, like a straightaway, I guess it's quicker. But I also don't want to be on a plane for that long. Have you been to Amsterdam? I've not been to Europe. I've only been to Vietnam. And Hong Kong as like a small little layover. Couldn't use our Ghibli museum tickets? That sucks. But yeah, flights. Being delayed are such an issue. Get the speed spell here icon for Switch Online. Ooh, nice! I need to keep playing Rhythm Heaven, but I definitely can't this week. And then next week is going to be Airbender, so... Or Avatar Airbender fighting game. It's not just Airbender. I don't know why I'm saying Airbender. It's Avatar fighting game. 10,000, baby. Have I been here for 3 weeks? I think it's just been 2. Under 12,000 for sure. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Am I gonna play Avatar on stream? Yes. Yes, I will. Pretty much whenever I play games, it's pretty much just on stream now. So I will be playing it and it's gonna be on stream. Will it be a video though? Probably on the main channel. Not live channel. Sorry. It probably will not be on the main channel. It'll probably be on the live channel though. Layovers could take away days from your vacation, though. Oh yeah, I considered that, but since I am remote flex anyway, I feel like I wouldn't mind. It's a me thing though, but logistically, yeah, it does take away from vacation days if you have to work in person or they keep track of attendance and hours and such. That part sucked, but we still drank. Nice! The party. Since we have good weed to a guy who could do that at the moment. That's so. It's here! It's here! Yes! Wait, right when I said weed! No! To clarify, I was reading a chat message. We got Dratini. Let's go! Sorry, no, that's so funny. We would have known, right? Dratini number 10,030. Yippee! Wait, okay. We need to look at it. Get this other Dratini out of here. Hardy. What's that do? Is that neutral? That's neutral, right? One of the 5 neutral natures. Yes! Okay, I'll take Hardy. Attack 40. Defense 29. That's actually... I think the IVs aren't bad. That's my assumption. Okay, we need to go to Lavender Town and name this fool. Name it Zaza. Streamer's curious, you were like at the shiny when he says that you don't want clipped. I mean, I don't mind the weird one. I was wishing it would be a funny one, like when we were talking about like Tandem Mouse inbred, you know? The weed works for Dragonite Green. Okay, we might have to censor some of this. Dragonite is green. But I wanted to name them Snozzage. It was in line. I literally said it this stream. I finally said the name this stream. Is it like because of the weed or because I said the name this stream? Like, we don't know. I also need to get rid of the other Dratini, so here we go. I mean, let's see the other nature. Let's see. No, mouth. No, you're good. Again, I like don't mind. It's funny. Okay, this one has way better IVs. Bless up. I'm so glad it's this one. Alright, bye, loser. Dragabong is crazy. Dragabong is actually really funny. Dragabong. Whoops. Alright, deceased. Goodbye, Dratini. The little shrinking, like... Bye-bye, non-shiny Dratini. Hello, shiny noodle. Yes. Okay, who do we bring along with us, dude? I do need to level up Dratini a little bit. I need Gyarados. We do... Okay, I'm gonna bring you... Oh gosh, you're so pink. I don't know. I'm like thinking right now. I don't think I bring Jolteon, actually. Jolteon versus Team Rocket Hideout, not ideal. Jolteon, you gotta hang out here for a little while. You gotta hang out here, okay? We're gonna keep you safe, 5GV. Because, Rocket Hideout is gonna have, like, poison types and then a bunch of, like self-destructing Pokemon and some ground types. I think we're just gonna box Jolteon. We're not gonna go straight there. We're gonna level up Dratini a little... Actually... No, yeah, you need to level up, dude. So the highest... What was it? Koga's highest level was, I have to make sure I can get through Rocket Hideout. And Sabrina. Well enough. And not go too high over level. Okay, so Weezing is 43. We could go to 46. Oh my gosh. We have so much leeway. Okay, we need to name you. Let's name you first, and we'll think about it. We'll think about it. And 1,000 resets to go. Let's do it now. We did it. I do need to train you some way, shape, or form because you are currently defense 29. You are literally a noodle. I mean, you are baby form as well, but you evolve at like level 40, if I remember correctly, 35, 40. I know that it turns into Dragonite at 55. Evolve. So Dragonair is 30. Okay, 30. Yeah, we could at least get a Dragonair. Where can you change names? At Lavender Tower. I feel like this is like the first time you've cursed a shiny. I forgot when, but yeah, there was a time where I ended up reading a message and then it was something sus. I think I actually was able to cut it. I will say, like even right now, I could just for part 2 I could cut it. Who knows if I will though. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. It's really funny. It makes the moment, you know. You're totally good. No need to apologize. I don't think it ruins the clip at all. Wait, sorry. I almost went into Lavender Tower. Hello, sir. Naming the Dratini. Yes. Dratini that's a decent nickname. Okay, we're gonna make a poll because I don't know anymore. I was gonna name them Schnozzage, but now I'm like What about his Chud brother? Oh, the Dratinis, I see. Okay, so what to name Dratini? Schnozzage. For like a schnoz for his big old nose. And a sausage. Oh, wait, I typed that wrong. Schnozzini. Dragabong was so funny. And then here's Ezra's. I'll drop it on the YouTube poll for now. And then let me put that up on the Twitch end. I don't know, it's kind of hard running 2 chats because sometimes people can double vote. But with how many people they have, it shouldn't really affect it that much. Where were they? Okay, let's see here. Dragabong is winning! Oh my gosh. On the YouTube end. Okay. Schnozzage, Schnozzini, Dragabong, Martini. It seems like Dragabong is winning. Swagonite. Swagonite is pretty clean. However, I will say Schnoz was like the thing I had in my brain box initially, but Dragabong is funny considering the circumstances of how it spawned. Swag is cool though. That is a good name. So we Joe canon event. Yeah, it's a canon event. It's a good name. I think this is a sweep. I actually don't think anyone's gonna vote for not Dragabong. Or I don't think anyone's gonna be like leading behind Dragabong all that far. Where'd my thing go? Yeah, it's got it. I think Dragabong wins. We gave Shartini a chance, by the way. I'll give it a bit more time just in case. Did we get it? Yes, we did! The weed joke is inevitable. It's crazy that it spawned when we were talking about weed. The dankness. Is that grass? Like the guy from Life is Strange. I mean, when it turns green, yeah, it's gonna... it's gonna be... It's gonna be like Sprigatito up in here, you know? Alright, chat. Poll is gonna close in a minute. Oh yeah, overlay Shinies. Thank you. It's been a while. Thank you, thank you. The grass. Dragawana? Maritini? Mary Jane? We got Dratini. You're driving your rat driving in your rat car? Wait, you pay attention to the rat road, my goodness. Do we realize the serendipity of this moment? Was it the 10,030th or 10,029th? It was the 10,030th, so this is the right number. It was like the second Dratini we grabbed, so this was the 10,030th. Let's go, dude, let's go! Alright, chat. It looks like Dragabong wins, so... I think we run it. We run it. Both chats really wanted Dragabong. Alright. There we go. Have I been naming them uppercase or lowercase? I think they're a lowercase. Well done. Well done. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Dratini. What? Did they not let me do that? Did I press B by accident? I actually don't know. Will it not let me? It won't let me. It actually won't let me. No! It actually is censoring the bong part. Nintendo censored it. They censored it in the update. Okay, so we can't run Dragabong. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This is the Switch version, yeah. This is so funny. I think we gotta run with Schnozzy or something. Marawini. Let's go Marawini. Is that close enough? Wait, Marawini! Wait, actually that one doesn't work. I guess they wouldn't really read it if it's not reading marijuana. Okay, I think Marawini is a move, dude. It's a better name than before. How fortunate for you. Wow, he really hated Dragabong. Marawini. We did it. Unfortunately, Dragabong did not work. Alright, we move! We move! Alright, now what? What's the plan? What are the grunt levels at the Team Rocket hideout? But I need to level up Dratini. Okay, so if our cap is level 43, what level are you? What level are you? level 21 Raticate. Oh my gosh. So these guys are fine. I think I just gotta level up Dratini to like... If the cap is 43... And I also have to make sure that I'm not going over the cap. So that we have enough leeway to battle Sabrina. Because, okay, so the order of operations is... Battle Team Rocket Hideout, get Silphco, or go through Silphco. We're not getting the Lapras. We need to get the Sylph Lens, or Sylphscope, sorry, Sylphscope. Then we go to Lavender Tower, beat them up so we can get the Poke Flute, then Shiny out Snorlax, then go to Fuchsia. Because I believe Snorlax is blocking Fuchsia. And then battle Koga, and then go back for Sabrina. Well, before Sabrina, we go for Slowpoke, turn that into a Slowbro, and then go for Sabrina. Wonder why Bongo was censored? Wait, you're so right. Oh, take care, Rosemary. Take care, take care. How's that related to the nose? It was originally going to be related to the nose, but we changed it because it became kind of just like a weed joke since it... Oh, we were talking about weed when it spawned by chance. Sorry, if you were like half paying attention to stream, it may be confusing, but that's the rundown. That's the rundown. I kind of just swapped between both thought process, and then I thought to go with the weed joke. Because it kind of just came to mind. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little tough to keep up with on stream, so I hope my commentary is not crazy. But yeah. But that's the plan, chat. That's the plan. I think Eradicate level 21. I think getting it to Dragonair will be good so that Dratini doesn't die. And Dratini's also a physical attacker. Ooh, wait. Attack stat Dratini. Hold on. Because Dragonite... What moves am I going to teach? Let's see. Earthquake. Dragonite moveset. FireRed, LeafGreen. Learn set. Let's see. Dragonite base stats. I'm pretty sure you're a physical attacker. I'm gonna think about the EVs on this. Speed? And physical. I know that dragon type moves are special, but actually special attack is 100. It's not bad. We can run one special attack move. You might cut out your reaction quite a bit. What? It's still cutting it out? No! How? Wait, was it too high pitched? Wait, hold on, let me play it back. Things are slow, hold on. Let me have it play the Switch audio for you guys. After this, hold on. Okay. Me watching my own VOD, hold on. Did it cut out? That part sucked, but we still drank. Yes, we have a guy who could do that at the moment. That's so. Wow. I need to adjust the audio. I went too high on it, and it didn't read it. I'll have to redub that or something when I'm editing. But it was basically like, Dratini! Let me fix the microphone filter. Because that is an issue. It looks like this. So I think it's suppressing this section. But, I mean, if I do this... Hello? What? Is it like... I don't know if it's my noise gate? Is it like my limiter? Hello? Noise suppression. It might be my noise gate, dude. Hello? It peaked? Oh, man. Because, okay, so my voice frequency is like around here usually. I think I can like maybe... I mean, how does this sound? On this. Noise suppression. It might be my noise gate, dude. Hello? It peaked? Oh, man. Because, okay, so my voice frequency is like around here usually. I think I can like maybe... I mean, how does this sound? Honestly, that sounds better. I don't really know. I took away the noise gate, so I'm a little afraid. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel I feel bad that it peaks. And I'm still trying to figure out my mic issues, you know? That's so... Yeah, you get the vibe. I probably won't cut it, but I do want to adjust it so it's better. Yeah, you get the vibe. I forgot that was so loud. Oh my gosh. On my end. Okay, here. Let's go game audio. But yeah, overall I do want to figure that out because that's been a thing for a hot minute. Game audio. Switch game on. You guys should be able to hear the game now. But yes. Marijuana. So I believe the plan is... Okay, what was I doing? Dragonite's moveset. I do want... What moves do you have right now? Dragon Rage, Twister, Thunderwave, Leer. Yeah, that sounds alright. Okay. Where do we get the Dragon Claw TM? When the equipment cannot handle the excitement of Lamb. I want to make sure it's like more consistent. Gets crazy moves early. Yeah, Dragon Rage can be pretty good. Can even teach it Serve, but... Yeah, overall... Wait, sorry. This is FireRed. There we go. The other one was Ruby Sapphire. Dragon Claw. Victory Road for Dragon Claw. Oh, that would go hard. I mean, actually... No, that's not physical in this game. I keep forgetting that. I mean, special is still not bad. It's either Outrage or Dragon Claw. I think I'd rather go Dragon Claw. It's more consistent. It gives me an option. It gives me a choice. Let's see here. Earthquake for sure. Dragon Claw. You can learn Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. And Ice Beam. Ooh, Ice Beam. What nature we're working with? Hardy. Hardy nature Dratini. Protect can be nice just in case. But we don't need to run it because, like, these are NPCs. And also Dragonite's pretty bulky, so nothing's really gonna one-shot. Yeah, so a Dragon Claw, Earthquake. Dragon Claw, Stab, Earthquake. Let's see here. I feel like Thunderbolt can be an option. Ice Beam against Lance could be a thing too. I'm just like a little worried about my special attack, because physical attack is phenomenal. IVs are also really good there. But like Dragonite, Dragonite has some really good special attack stats regardless. But attack is like 134, which is 34 plus. So might as well. I don't think Dragonite learns Shadow Ball. Oh, sure title? Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Where's my tab? There it is. Got Shiny Dratini. There we go. Or found Shiny Dratini. Right now, by the way... Okay, I need to make a note for myself. Dragonite's moveset. Earthquake. Dragon Claw. And then things I'm considering are like Ice Beam. I could run maybe a Protect if I really need it, but I mean, I have potions, so I kind of don't need that. Focus Punch can be crazy. That'd actually be insane. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. It eventually learns Wing Attack, which would be Stab, and does beat fighting types, but like we aren't like that cautious about fighting types. We also have like multiple flying type Pokemon, so we're not urgent on that. Rock Tomb. Brick Break could be one. I'm gonna get rid of Wing Attack. What else? Let's see. Return Thunder. Yeah, I mean among these three, like Earthquake, Dragon Claw, I'm leaning towards Ice Beam and Brick Break. Well, that's the list for now. We'll think as we go, but if we can... Let me just double check the Dragon Claw TM. Dragon Claw TM, FireRed, LeafGreen. Victory Road, need a Pokemon with the move Strength. So Strength is going to be Snorlax. Okay, so Dragon Claw. Is there. And an Earthquake is via TM. After we beat Giovanni. Okay. A lot of things are gonna be later. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. We'll get Dratini to like level 30-ish? Okay, wait, let me think about the attack Eevees, hold on. Sorry, there's a lot to think about right now. Attack Eevees can come from Paris. We could focus speed and then either attack and defense. Or, oh, sorry, attack and special attack. Yeah, Elemental Punch would be crazy. On Dragonite especially. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we can beat a Paris for attack EVs. And then Pokemon are around for speed. Alright, let's get some speed EVs first. Because I don't want to go back to Mount Moon right now, at least. Speed EVs, I feel like... Full fix. I mean, they can run. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, they can Whirlwind and Roar here. What does Meowth drop again? Is it also speed? Or is it attack? Eevee yield. Speed, right? Yeah, speed. Okay. Ba, ba. Hello, Team Rocket. Excuse me. Ba, 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 ma. Okay, speed EVs. Let's focus that. Mirror weenie. Yeah, Dragonite, it can be very versatile. And there are so many moves, like they can really be anything. Wait, is multi-scale in this game or no? Go play some Doom? Ooh, enjoy and have fun with Doom. Ooh, look at that back sprite, hell yeah! Bellsprout Eevee yield. One attack. Oh, actually that works. Oh, that's perfect. I need attack and speed. This is why we have 4 monitors. Damn! Okay, Meowth drops speed. I'm a little afraid of the stab, though, I will say. I'm afraid of like a crit stab Meowth Fury Swipes or something like 5 times in a row. Might as well send... Because Dratini's kind of a noodle right now. Like, they're literally a noodle, but they are a fragile, fragile noodle. So we best play it safe. Just in case. Like, Dratini could have probably tanked that bite, but if it was like a scratch, I don't know. Because it's stab. Mirror Reedy is wrapped! I didn't even see that. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, that's also a thing. I don't know. I'm trying to be especially careful with this Dratini because I'm afraid of how fragile it is. When it becomes a Dragonair, I'll be more okay with it. Dragonite will be tanky. But, Dratini is... Okay, bye. Dratini is a little fragile. It's a little risky going to Diglett's Cave as well, because there is a level 30 Dugtrio. And that's quite risky. There's a chance for a level 30 Dugtrio. For speed EVs? I feel like if I want speed EVs, I could just go back to Route 1 as well. Yeah, Arena Trap. Arena Trap and Dugtrio. Sorry, I forgot to mention that one too. That was in my brain box. I just can't portray my thoughts very well, I think. Okay, let's see. This might be a little too high of a level though. Let's see if we can go up north. I really can just run Paris. I should have just went south. Where are we hunting next? Oh, it's gonna be Snorlax, but that's gonna be a while. If I smoke, well, I'm currently broke. And also I don't think it's worth the risk if I can just avoid the route entirely. Might as well go here for Meowth. Oh, and also Bellsprout. Okay, attack EV's here. It's a little less worrisome because they are level 13. And we can get Meowth for speed EVs. It's basically the same Pokemon. Without the whirlwind part. Does Jigglypuff spawn here? Okay, Pidgey does. I think it's just Meowth, Bellsprout, Pidgey, right? Mara Weenie Hut Jr. How many tries per Dratini? Oh, I haven't updated the command, huh? Wait, mods, can you update the command? It was 10,030. Sorry, I haven't updated it yet. So for Twitch mods, can you update that? And then I will update on the YouTube end since you guys don't have access to that. Almost a record? Yeah, it was high. It was high. Higher, but it wasn't that high for shiny hunts. Alright, let's see. The oh, sorry. No, it's okay. I think I'm on the Twitch one actually. The shiny command. But it's okay, I got it. Dratini 10,000. I didn't realize I was still logged in. 10,030. There we go. Ah, nah, you're good, you're good. Thank you though, Joey. Major Dorian, thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Donated $4.99 to super chat. What up, Lambo?
What up?
Congrats on the shiny Dratini Martini.
Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm really happy with it. Look how beautiful this guy looks. This guy's awesome. Where's my command? There we go. Oops, sorry, hold on. Okay. Alright, so it's updated on Twitch. Let me do the YouTube one. It's like added, but I think I did something weird. Hold on. Yeah, I did something weird. Okay, there we go. And then... Oh, this is the hard part for me. I need to edit this down. Eevee, and then... Whoops. Yeah, Dratini. $10,030. Red! Okay, cool. Crow, hello! Yeah, we just got the Dratini. We got it today, like, maybe 30 minutes ago. 30-ish? Something like that? I don't really know how long ago. Pretty recently. How you doing, Crow? What's new? Are you gonna play that new Fire Emblem? I don't know. I don't remember if we talked about it. Alright, speed and attack EVs are gonna go crazy here. Congrats, thank you! Yeah, because Pidgey drops speed EVs, Meowth drops speed EVs, and then Bellsprout drops attack. I would like some special attack EVs, but I can't access Lavender Tower still. Because of September? Really? That soon? Oh my gosh, I need to play 3 houses. There are all these games! And here I am looking for funny colored Pokemon. But I wouldn't have it any other way. What's the next hunt? It's gonna be Snorlax. But it's gonna be a while before we can get there, because we need to do some story stuff. Like, a lot of story stuff. It's gonna be Rocket Hideout, Silphco, Lavender Tower, and then Snorlax hunt, and then we beat up Koga. I also need to farm money. I need to farm money. So I can get, TMs again. But hopefully we can... I think there's a faster method we can run with the Staryu. So that'll be sick. Congrats, thank you! A funny looking Pokemon is what makes a Lamsauce stream a Lamsauce stream. So true. This area is kind of nice. I just got the one shot with Dragon Rage. You do some rounds before self kill. Don't I need the Sylph Lens so I can get like the flute? Am I tripping? Because you get Sylph Coat for the Sylph Lens because there's a Marowak that blocks the Lavender Tower that's a ghost and you need it there, and that's you get the flute up there, right? I could be wrong. But that's how I remember it. Shiny hunting a Nidoran in Safari Zone last night and had your first shiny fail. A shiny execute appeared in a red. No! Unfortunately, I remember someone else also found an execute in the Safari Zone that was shiny and they also ran. So, I don't know, Safari Zone hunting is just a little scary. You get the flute from Mr. PG after cleaning the Lavender Tower. Exactly. So I don't think I can run Snorlax before Silphco because I need the flute. And Silphco is what... Pokemon Rocket Hideout, then Pokemon Tower. Does Silphco not give you the Sylph Scope? Is it Rocket Hideout? That's where I'm like forgetting. I actually don't know. I mean, order of operations, I'm like thinking right now, like, I feel like I need to take down Silphco anyway. I mean, let me check out the levels to be sure. But before Koga, I definitely don't want to be, like, over level for Koga. Because Sabrina is also the same. But if I can, like, take down... Okay, this is getting a little mixed up in my head right now. Hold on. I need to, like, write this out. Okay, what does Rocket Hideout give you? Let's see. Sylph Scope. Alright. To get the Sylph Scope, you need to infiltrate the Rocket Hideout, sell on Game Corner, defeat Giovanni. Giovanni then drops the Sylph Scope. Okay, so Rocket Hideout is Sylph Scope. Okay, I mixed it up. I don't know. I thought Sylph Scope dropped it. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. What does Sylph Scope drop? Yeah, I feel like if you get the Sylph Scope, you should get it at the Sylph Company. That's confusing. Sylphco. What does it give you? Does it just let you access Sabrina? Gives you a Master Ball. I do need that. Okay, Sylphco. Because I'm trying to make sure it's within the level realms. Level 29. Giovanni has level 37 through 41. Okay, so let's Rock Head out, and then we can go Snorlax. After Lavender Tower. That actually makes it easier considering Giovanni's team. I mean, Giovanni's team is Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, and Nidoqueen. I really wish. Oh wait, actually Gyarados can handle that. That's fine. Well, Gyarados can handle it well enough. Mega Punch Kangaskhan though is a little scary. Plus Fake Out? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we need Snorlax by then. Because Mega Punch is a normal type move. Alright. Yeah, it's normal. Normal Stab Kangaskhan. Base power 80. Okay, so what's the plan now? Let's see. Okay, let me pull out some notes before I forget, because sometimes I just forget my plan. Okay, so we are going to train Dratini to level 30 for Dragonair. What's Dragonair's base stats? Let's see. Oh, you're still kind of atrocious. That's okay, though. Train Dratini to level 30 for Dragonair. And I think... even for a Rocket Hideout? I could bring Jolteon, I just can't bring it in for Ground-type Pokemon. Dragonair can also... I think Dragonair... Dratini is best as a Dragonite, but we'll have to make sure that we train it as we go. Bring Jolteon to Rocket Hideout with it replacing Dragonair. And then Rocket Hideout stuff. And then we get Sylph Scope. Thank you for the correction on the Silph-Co thing. I really thought you got Sylph Scope after Silph-Co for some reason. Sylph Scope, Lavender Tower. I don't think I really have much to special attack train because my team is already the boat has sailed. Because this is all attack right now in Hypno. And its nature was not good either. Under Tower, and then get Flute. Snorlax Hunt. Then Battle Koga. Then before... oh, ooh, if we got Slowpoke before Silph-Co, we can get Slowbro. And then get Slowpoke. Battle. Wait, yeah, get Slowpoke. Battle Silph-Co. Battle Sabrina. I also need to get some TMs at some point. But it's not too urgent to note. Need to farm money from Staryu. Okay, so here's the game plan. We train Dratini to level 30 for Dragonair, bring Jolteon to the Rocket Hideout, replacing Dragonair. We get the Silph Scope from the Rocket Hideout. And then we go to Lavender Tower, get the Flute. Then we hunt Snorlax. After that, we'll train up Snorlax a little bit, and then get like a good enough moveset for them, and then we battle Koga. And then after Koga, we'll get Slowpoke. Because we'll have Surf. And we can use Surf. And then we can battle Silphco and battle Sabrina. Alright, that seems good. That seems like a good plan, right? Beth, how you doing? Hello. Ooh, we'll see. We'll be sending out the Dratini. But I hope you're doing well. We're training them right now. Anna. Ooh, enjoy your 3DS. Hey, and happy birthday. I hope you have fun with it. It's a good console. That one's fun. The 3D gimmick is like, it was so fun, but unfortunately it didn't hold up. You gotta shine your Dratini? No. Yeah, we're schmoovin' still. Right now we're going for speed and attack EVs. I should probably get some special attack, so I'll hold off on some attack later. But we're rarely getting attack anyway, because it's mostly from Bellsprout. Battle number? Accentuate Shiny should list them. Or you can check. Well, you're on Twitch, yeah. Accentuate Shiny in chat should list the encounters. Derek, how you doing? Yeah, I totally thought I got Silphscope at Silphco. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you again for the correction. I think that just saves time and it gives me more leeway, which is really nice, actually. I can be more flexible with it, so that was a very, very base correction. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sometimes I am just straight up wrong, so I am open to those. I will say, like... There are times where I'm like, like you know, with like game plans and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, I don't like backseating. But like, if I'm like blatantly wrong on stuff, like, feel free to correct me. Like, if I'm super wrong on things, that's always welcome. But I am a little prideful when it comes to backseating. I tend to not like it. But no one's really doing that right now. I think, at least from what I've seen. Hi Willow, hello! Congrats on Pink Dratini, thank you! It looks so good! So after Shiny Mareep and Soul Silver, you got it. Sheep coming soon. You're in the Lamsauce stream, so hopefully that will appear. You found one? Nah. Yeah, the backseat patrol. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like. Yeah, I tend to not like backseating, but generally it's like not bad. Generally, sorry, from chat it's like not to a degree where I'm like, you know. It was like more rough at the start of the challenge, especially attempt 2, since I had like a game plan. I felt like people were just kind of repeating my game plan and telling me to do that. I'm just like, okay. And that kind of just gets to me a little bit. But I can't blame people for that. But it does like get to you at some point. What is backseat gaming? Backseating is when people kind of just like are basically telling you what to do or like wanting to play for you. Yeah. I think it just feels the worst when like you have the plan in mind and then people kind of just It's kind of like also there are so many people in chat that it could be like a tug war that people will have like people will share their different opinions. I'm just like I don't even know what to do at this point. Like what's even the right answer? It gets a little overwhelming to that extent too. But sometimes I like, yeah, sometimes I feel like I have a game plan, but it feels like there's, I think what it boils down to is that it feels like people don't think I can do it. Like it feels like there's a lack of trust. Like when I said that I would evolve the Gyarados, people were just like, evolve the Gyarados, despite me saying that I'll evolve it. Which did not feel good, you know? But that's like part of the thing of being on the internet. And I'll keep saying that, like I don't fault people for saying it. It does suck more though when it's a newer game. Like these games it's like it's gonna happen. But if it's like a new game, I'm like I've never played this before, you know? So it kinda just takes away from the experience. If I ask for help though, I'm very much open to it. Especially. But if I'm like absolutely wrong on something, feel free to correct me on that aspect too. But if I'm like trying to plan something myself in my head, I don't know, it just feels like it's like a tug of war and I just can't get my thoughts straight. If that makes sense. It's really hard to explain and put into words. What it boils down to though is just that it doesn't feel good. And every streamer is different. Like some people are okay with backseating, but not everyone is. Most people tend to not like it though. What's the count? Exclamation point shiny should list it. Or you can check the description since you're on YouTube. Can you do online trades of FireRed? You cannot. It's only local. But yeah, I hope that made enough sense. Oh my gosh, these guys are getting stronger. I'm like not one-shotting them anymore. I mean, to be fair, it is dragon range, which always hits like 30. You tried? No, that was FAQ. You typed in FAQ. If you type in exclamation point shiny, it should show. We do not have an FAQ command. I should add one. That would be nice, actually. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, no. But to clarify, no one has been like backseating today. Like it's all good. It's just like my thought dump. Thought dump on that. But just like trying to clarify the boundaries. But no one has like crossed any boundaries today. Like we good. And again, like if I'm super wrong on something, like the self code thing and the self scope, that was a very good correction. Hard to believe you weren't even at Misty by this point last run. We were schmoobin' without an 18,000 Spira mountain to climb. Yeah, like we're at 236 hours and we're pretty much almost caught up to where we were the first run. Granted, the streams have been like not as, like I haven't been going as crazy with them. But we are really schmoving. I think we have the same amount of shinies as the first one too. The soft resets on Charmander were also a thing. I felt like Charmander took the most amount, and in the first run, the most amount of time, and in this run it was just much quicker. Was it like 2,000 something? 3,000 something? I already forgot. Almost 3,000. Yeah. I can't remember the encounters in my head. I have trouble with it. But we really are schmoving. I will say though, I think we're gonna keep Eevee training next stream. I'm probably gonna end soon-ish. But, dude, I'm just so happy we got it. I was really, I was really feeling like a 50,000 encounter that time. I just felt like we're due for a hunt that's gonna really make up for it, you know? For all the under odds ones we've gotten for the overall premise, including attempt 1. Ah, you got it, Kaizen. Good luck with Raikou. You guys say Raikou or Raikou? Swim the lap yourself. Score 3,000, 2,270, bulb 2,000. Ah. I read SQ and I was thinking like square inch, like what are we talking about? But that's Squirtle, that's Squirtle. You got it. They will appear. You say Raikou. Raikou, like Silco. I think the Pokemon official pronunciation is Ko. I think in Japan. The pronunciation also makes sense according to spelling. I'm just used to Pokemon Chronicles, you know? You say Raikou. Is how I'm reading that. Yeah, because of Chronicles, yeah. Like, 4Kids also say, 4Kids used to say, Rattata. Rattata. I learned how to say Rattata this way eventually, but I used to say Rattata. Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Riku's inside me? Da, na, na, na. Yeah, lots of speed EVs, a lot of attack EVs. You're in the ghetto. Ratatata. Is Ratboy there? I just keep healing for PP restorations, by the way. I'm like out of Dragon Rage PP. The Dragon Rage PP. Sometimes you just gotta do, like, you say different things depending on how it's said, you know? You know the meme? It's in the Kingdom Hearts out of context video. It's so funny. Did somebody mash at that door in the darkness? I love that video. I think there are actually 3 versions of that video. I haven't really watched it since they dropped Kingdom Hearts 3 though, so... There could be another version with Kingdom Hearts 3 clips. Rat Boy in the ghetto would be crazy. It's ya boy during a drive-by, exactly. It's ya boy. Here for the goods. Like... Ba, 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 ba. Chat, what are you doing right now while I train up? We'll go for a bit longer, by the way. Since we got the Dratini, we don't really have anything too crazy, but I guess tomorrow. Tomorrow, I guess we're doing some battles. Shiny Dratini. Yeah! You missed the shiny again? No, it just appeared! Wow, I can't believe we got a shiny Dratini! See, it just happened. It just happened. You didn't miss it. Apparently, I think I was too close to my mic too when I was popping off. Is the mic okay with the adjusted settings? I actually don't know. You play Champions? I played Champions when it dropped. I haven't played it since because I just got a little busy, but I would like to play some VGC at some point in time. Had 12 phase to get your shiny Shuppet in Legend Za. Also hi. Hello, Becky Boo! 12 phases, damn! That's still some... Excuse me. That's some pretty good luck. It's not like your target, but it's so pretty lucky to get that many shinies. Steven, yo! Congrats on Dratini. Thank you! Exclamation point shiny should list the number of attempts, because it was around the thousands. Or sorry, 10,000s, sorry. Counting's hard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Under, like, shorter than Eevee. But still over odds. Not too over odds, though. Alright, this is pretty good. Alright, Eevee training going crazy. I actually didn't think this Dratini would happen. I kept saying, today's the day, but I didn't believe myself. It was like 9 days of today's the day. Fantastic team you've got there. Thank you. I think it's gonna go ham. Oh, no, not Plunger. What? Where'd that come from? Would you like some Pokerus? Ooh, I'll take the virus. The infectious virus. Too bad Dragonite is green. No, Dragonite's gonna hit, don't worry. Look, we got Marahwini. Marahwini right here. Got a 1 in 548,864 female shiny Alakazam from Area 20 in ZA. What the heck? Oh, like in the alpha area? Oh, dog, that's awesome. That's actually so sick. Dragonite gonna... No! Dragonite gonna be reverse Barney color. How does the Barney song go? Barney, we're gonna be friends forever. Barney, like, I actually don't know. Glorp me after the Dragonite hits. Dragonite Glorp would be awesome. Oh, I love you, you love me. Okay, yeah, that's Barney, that's Barney. I forgot about that. Thank you. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? And then Barney starts saying, fuck! He just starts swearing on camera. Has the shiny Elika today. Her first shiny in FireRed. Ooh! Oh, I didn't mean to read this. My bad. Congrats on shiny Elekid. Hatching it too? Dog. That's a 1 in 8,192. That's awesome. You activate like a sleeper agent? I did. I did. The neuron's fired. Mission finding a shiny while training Dratini. That would be fire. Look at all the speed EVs I'm getting, dude. This Dratini's gonna be fast as hell. This Noodle's gonna be swerving. Okay, you're an attack EV. Get out of here. Just kidding. I want you to. I'm gonna try to balance it, like attack EVs and then special attack EVs. Especially because I want Dragon Stab. What were they doing, dude, with the type splits? I felt like they didn't make sense. Like, all dragon type moves. I mean, I guess before they knew, like, or giving each move a physical and special. I guess that was the idea they had. But it was just so not good for Gyarados and Dragonite. Craziest part, you were just trying to breed the right nature. It was a 6th egg in a 1 in 8,192 egg hatch is insane. Dog, you gotta... I'm not gonna enable you to buy a lottery ticket, but like, you gotta try out that luck somewhere else. Like, that is insanely lucky. Was Eevee training for a normal run? Needs to say you did not. It did not stay a normal only run. Fair. Getting a Nidoran, dog. I wish I had that. My Gyarados no surf. I'm cool with that. Real. But imagine a timeline where surf is a physical attack move. And then BAM! Big damage from Gyarados. To be fair, in Gen 3 we had like one dragon move that didn't even take any stat into account. Oh, in Gen 1. I mean, they're improving them each time. I just feel like the improvement from Gen 4 to from Gen 3 to Gen 4 was pretty good. I felt like they really solidified the battle mechanics then. Oh yes, wrap my... Marawini was wrapped by the wild Bellsprout. 315 hours for Eevee. You got it, Sean. You got it. My tech is just mash A and hope for the best. I think some people are like waiting for like the tech with the title screen. I don't know if that works, but I just mash and then it works most of the time. Or it works eventually. So I hope you get your Eevee soon. Yeah, type the size doesn't really work when mons have their own stats. Yeah, exactly. Heal me up, baby. Let me turn the game up a little bit more. Oh, actually, no, sometimes I'm mumbling from here. No, we're good. When I hear dragoning, they rages. Ghost not being physical? Yeah, or Ghost being physical. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I mean, I guess if I imagine like a ghost has to physically be there, but they aren't like normal, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're like in the embodiment of a ghost human person, I feel like yeah. I guess that is physical, but it's still weird. You got this, Dratini. You can do it. So, do you guys think we're gonna find like a stray shiny while we train, or nah? I think fairy types also balanced the type chart a lot more, which was they were a good addition. I'm a little biased though, because I like dragon types, so I'm like, they can't beat my babies. But they did balance it a lot more. I also realized I'm not too big on fairy type Pokemon overall. Like, I like a few of them. I think Galarian Ponyta is like, damn! It's cotton candy. And Xerneas is just like a funny deer. But I think I'm not too big on just fairies, you know? I have my biased dragon type favoritism. Tinkertuff? I feel like I could like Tinkertuff, but they kill Corviknights and I don't like that. I think I like the concept of Tinkertuff, but I don't know. I think it's the aesthetic of fairy types that don't hit for me. Stellar type? Oh, that concept was so fun. Oh, if they like made their like they implemented stellar types more into the game. That would be pretty cool. I know that they didn't get much after the DLC, but it was a fun concept. Congratulations on Pink Noodle. Thank you, Captain Squirtle. Thank you. Pink Noodle gonna go crazy. Pink Noodle gonna be Pinker Noodle soon. Sorry, take it done. Oh! No, you're good. I knew what you were talking about. Like, I like the concept of Tinkaton a lot. I think it's just the aesthetic that doesn't hit for me personally. For most fairy types. I'm not saying the design is bad, it's just like not for me, you know? I think I could appreciate it for what it is, but it's not my aesthetic, you know? Have you played Heart Gold Soul Silver? I have! I've done a Shiny Only run, actually. There's like a really, really old video I did of that. Whenever they drop Heart Gold Soul Silver again, I'd probably run it. Maybe not a Nuzlocke, though. Maybe I can just do another Shiny Only run. I don't know, though. We'll see. Like, if I'm going all the way to red, I don't think I can do that. I think I would die. But like Elite Four twice, like, yeah, that's fine. As a Nuzlocke. And they're going to? I feel like they could. If they don't, maybe eventually. Maybe eventually I could do it on my own time, but we'll see. I don't know yet. I do want to add more things in rotation, because right now it's a lot of shiny hunting. But I do want to play, like, Star Fox, you know? Like, this is a really long challenge, and it didn't help that I, like, lost, like, the first run. Because we'd pretty much be done had we not died. But it is what it is. But yeah, I want to add some more games into rotation that aren't just Pokemon. Well, they also drop gold/silver on Switch. They did have it on 3DS, so I can see them doing that pretty easily. But they didn't drop red and blue, so I don't know. Would have been better if streamed on 420. Are you talking about like the name? The name was in context of something else, but it would have been funny if it was 420, yeah. Keandre, how you doing? What number shiny? For the encounter for Dratini? Extra short shiny should list that for you. Given that you hate shiny Hypno— no, I don't mind the pink. Like, I think pink on shinies can hit. I just don't like it on Hypno. I just feel like it's creepy on Hypno. But like, if I see a pink, what's a pink shiny? Like Lechonk? That one's cute. Pink Fuecoco? That's cute. Hypno? No. Like, the color is really pretty. And Dratini's great too. Dratini is a great pink one. I'm just messing with you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I get it. You're good. I didn't take that in a defensive way. Like always feel free to bash on me. I feel like I like the teasing, as long as I can like get the vibe of it, you know. But you've been around for a while, so you are very much like a teaser. If it's like a first time chatter of someone like saying, "Lol, you suck," I'm like, I bet that was one to ignore, but like they could be just trying to do banter. Whoops, my bad. Didn't mean to Thunderwave. But yeah, people who have been in chat, it's easier to be like, it's easier to tell when they're poking. So you're good, you're good. Didn't want it to sound like it wasn't good. Like, you're good. Hope you're doing well, Devin Anderson, and I hope you're taking care. How many tries for Dratini? Exclamation point shiny should list the encounters. Ba, 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 ba. Dratini is really close to 30. Ow. You doing awesome today? Hey, glad to hear. Very, very glad to hear. Alright, I think... As much as I want to keep going, I think this is a good place to stop. Like, we're gonna hit level 30 to get Dratini into Dragonair so that it can handle at least a few more hits more easily. But after we get Dragonair, we're gonna box Dragonair and then bring in Jolteon. We'll go to Rocket Hideout. Get the Sylph Lens. Or Sylph Scope. And then we'll go to Lavender Tower, get the Flute, then we'll hunt Snorlax. So we're getting quite a few shines before the Koga fight. But I think Snorlax will be good for Koga. Yeah, I'm glad Dratini showed up. This was W. Oh wait, chat, we didn't take a picture. Chat, we gotta take a picture. Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi, or act like we just got it, or something. Or say hi, YouTube. Or I was here. Any of those categories. And we'll take a screenshot. I know that there's delay too, so. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, actually, there's still a lot of delay on YouTube. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I look crazy. I look pissed. Okay, we can run with that one. It's gonna look like oh no, not the eggs! Why are they tiny today? They look tiny today. Oh, I forgot the I don't have the encounters. Sorry, let's do this again. I didn't have the encounters up. Alright, let's do it again, chat. I'll give you guys like 10 seconds. Because the delay is that bad. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Alright. Let's do it again! Wait, that's a good shot. That's actually kind of a good action shot. I was here! Okay. It's actually kind of fire, I gotta say. Look at this. Ooh, you shiny. Ooh. We did it. I gotta figure out the delay so that we can actually take a screenshot better. It's like I'm trying to set up a camera. I'm the cameraman, and and we're here for a photo shoot. And the people who are like there to be in the photos, we have like a 10-second latency between walkie-talkies. Evolve it. I'm working on it. We're working on it. That's why we're training. Oh, hello. Sorry, I forgot I was still doing that. Thank you, chat. Thank you. We're gonna evolve it tomorrow. That's what we're training. That's what we've been doing for the past while. Also, if I scream, it's for a bit. I don't actually mean it. Like, I'm not like actually angry. I'm working on it! I think if I was mad, I would like not be laughing. I would be like crying if I was actually mad. I'm like an angry crier if I ever am, but I rarely ever get mad. At like another person. I'll get mad at myself a lot of the times, but never at another person. Yeah, I think we're schmovin'. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. I think we got we're like building a good team. The natures aren't like totally against us, and the ones that were like Hypno and stuff, like we're just gonna box this. Okay, thank you, high-pitched Jinx. Yeah, look at its look at its. To be fair, it's got attack EVs from when we were thieving, like all the Paras for money. Like, it's a physical attacker Hypno. What do I do with this? Just headbutt? Yeah, we'll evolve this tomorrow. It hits, it becomes a Dragonair at level 30. But we gotta end here. I think this was a pretty good day. We got the shiny. Yeah. We'll be live tomorrow, chat, and we will hopefully, like, I think we'll have a good training sesh to prepare for Dragonair, then we'll swap to Jolteon, and then we will do Rocket Hideout, and then I was gonna say Game Corner. Game Corner, Rocket Hideout, and then we will go to Lavender Tower, get the flute, and then we'll hunt the Snorlax. Davonair is crazy. Turn Marahwini into Davonair. Yeah, it wouldn't accept Dragabong. Secret stream today? Nah, it's gonna be some off stream work for a while. I worked on the script a little bit this morning. I just edited like 2 sentences. It's gonna be a little bit of off stream edit because it's work stuff. Again, I'm still catching up from when I had to take 2 days off, like Sunday and Monday. Because, like, from doing anything, because my stomach was hurting. But, I got rewarded with this Dratini. We're really schmoovin'. We got this time, chat. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you so desire to hang out. Or whenever you're able to swing by next. Yeah. That is the rundown. We'll be live at the same time. I might start stream early again. I don't know. Sometimes I do that. But expected time is like 11 AM. Who are we raiding? Oh yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out. I very, very much appreciate you guys being here. To like see me just reset for hours on end. Kinda just don't know when we'll stop. Udos Trey, thank you for the biddy. Thank you.
Un0_dose_Trey cheered. X1.
Alright, who's playing FireRed LeafGreen right now? Let me check the category. Shiny. Oh, Detective Mocha. Right, partner push. Detective Mocha is streaming right now. And they're doing a partner push. So if anyone's willing to like lurk there, they do a lot of shiny hunting. I believe right now, early Safari hunt. Yeah, Safari pre-gaming. So tomorrow begins Safari week. So if anyone is interested in that, they will be hunting in the Safari zone. Alright. That is all from me, chat. Take care. Take care. Fare thee well. Get water. Get food.